so I'm going to make some apps. The app is while we rehearse. That's perfect. So making a Sandstorm, how many people have here made a Sandstorm package for something? Yeah. Was it completely automated and straightforward and you didn't have to think? For some of us, yeah. Right, okay, so you know, a year ago, Kenton made a tool called Meteor SDK that takes Meteor code, does some things, and out comes a Sandstorm package. And so I did two maybe interesting things in the past few months. First is I wrapped some Vagrant boot around Meteor SDK so you can run it on Windows or Mac OS or Linux to Linux virtualization, because Sandstorm itself needs Linux. And then I decided, about a week and a day ago, at Jade's suggestion, I think, to search all of GitHub for every Meteor app we can find and try to package it. So there's a computer in the office which is doing that, filling up its disk with SDK files that I haven't looked at yet. So I'm going to show you one of those. Yes. Okay, so here, just so you know, is the search it's doing. So it turns out that every Meteor app in the .meteor directory contains a file called platforms. Okay, well, so the .meteor directory is a directory that contains metadata about every Meteor app, and the platforms file contains the word client and server always, because client means web JavaScript, and server means server JavaScript, and that's required for Meteor to exist. So you can use this absurd search, #:.meteor server client, to find every Meteor app. And so then you write a Python program, which I won't show here, but does exist, that does this GitHub search, clicks next at the bottom, because the GitHub API doesn't let you do this search. But I asked them, and they said it was okay. At least they said, we can't support that use case, we might break it. But they didn't say, you don't. So, I made one of these packages, actually. So one package that Nina made, actually, with this tooling, Nina just left, but she made a package for this tool called, this app called Trio. So this is the app demo page, because she uploaded an SDK that came out of this automatic packaging process. In comes Meteor, out comes SDK. It looks at the GitHub repo name and fills in the app name. Close enough. And because she uploaded it to her Sandstorm, you can use the app ID and app demo link here. And anyone can click this app demo button and get an instance of Trio. And Trio is a great demo app for this because the first thing you see, is it a great demo app? I think WebSockets are failing. I think that this thing does some HTTPS something. Let's try it again. Poor thing. Okay, that's what I get for live demos. Anyway, but it's definitely running this Meteor app. It's just breaking. So just before this talk, I did a packaging locally of Trio. I just git cloned it. You'll have to trust me that this is a fresh clone. Then I CD'd into Trio, except I already did that. And then I ran this command. Then I ran this command. I set this environment variable with feature flag to be like, yes, enable this half-broken feature, and then just auto package. And it sets up a Vagrant VM, installs Sandstorm and Meteor, and then does Vagrant SDK pack, and out comes a Sandstorm package file, which got made in this path here. So that was just made like 5 minutes ago, headlessly. How long do I have?
30 seconds.
Great. So the idea for this is that I can now make a pipeline where I can package every Meteor app that exists, sort them by GitHub stars, and then generate an App Store-like interface, and then tell Nina to click these things, and if they look good, then actually ask the authors if they want to package their thing for Sandstorm. Yes, we already did it. And then she can submit the pull request containing the thing that this thing auto-generated, plus customization that she's been doing for icons and stuff. And they'll be like, oh, okay, sure. I understand what Sandstorm is because it runs my app, because I see a demo page that has my app's name in it. So Thanks. I guess I have like a couple seconds for questions, but that's my talk.
Are you still thinking of the push to a Sandstorm grain and generate an SPK from?
Yeah. Yeah. So the question is, can maybe we turn this into git push into a Sandstorm grain and out comes an SPK? Yeah, that seems like the way this should work. So yeah. I don't know that I will make that super soon.
Why is your certificate bad?
Whoa. Maybe that's what's.
Maybe you're getting captive portals. Or is it?
Oh, it's because of the.
Oh no, it's from Debian. That might be the problem.
I think the problem is that Trial, sorry to call it epilepsy. Trial is script sourcing in HTTP resources as part of the code that github.com/whatever/Trial distributes, and that's causing Chrome to no longer trust the page.
So things like Google Web Forms.
Yeah, and obviously I should add automatically fixing that to the tool.
So would this app have? What would we have seen if it had worked?
You would have seen like it kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let me open up my Trial grain.
7 days.
That's huge.
So search, yeah. No, because of the Wi-Fi something. Okay. Yeah, what you would see is a vaguely weCan-esque notes organizing app. I don't know. It's like you can make to-do entries that have some hierarchies. So it's a different way to organize personal to-dos.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's totally possible.
Wait, is it like infinitely indentable to-do lists?
No, it's only one level. But I think that's fine. I was keeping time, so I should go away. Thanks.
Thanks, Asheesh.